Yeah. And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw? What did you feel?
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team, but also it was like something that we've all been through and experienced, so we knew what was happening and nobody else did. And that's where I think it sucks for her because she is human and it's the worst thing that happened, but it's also something that we couldn't control.
Well, she was doing something selflessly and people didn't see that. Yeah. And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw?
And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw?
Reaction. Reaction.
Behavior, a feeling or an action that is a direct result of something else.
But you're going to miss Joe's reaction when I give him my big surprise. But you're going to miss Joe's reaction when I give him my big surprise.
But you're gonna miss Joe's reaction when I give him my big surprise. But you're gonna miss Joe's reaction when I give him my big surprise.
But you're going to miss Joe's reaction when I give him my big surprise.
And I had the same reaction you did. I had the same reaction you did.
And I had the same reaction you did. And I had the same reaction you did.
And I had the same reaction you did.
Should have seen my parents' reaction. Should have seen my parents' reaction.
You should have seen my parents' reaction. You should have seen my parents' reaction.
Should have seen my parents' reaction.
Find out. Find out. To get some information about something, somebody by asking, reading, etc.
We found out about it a few days later. We found out about it a few days later.
We found out about it a few days later. We found out about it a few days later.
We found out about it a few days later.
And you know what they found out? And you know what they found out?
And you know what they found out? And you know what they found out?
And you know what they found out?
So my parents never found out about it. So my parents never found out about it.
So my parents never found out about it. So my parents never found out about it.
So my parents never found out about it.
Withdraw. Withdraw.
To move back or away from a place or situation. To make somebody, something do this.
So to protect their ego, they lose interest or withdraw. So to protect their ego, they lose interest or withdraw.
So to protect their ego, they lose interest or withdraw. So to protect their ego, they lose interest or withdraw.
So to protect their ego, they lose interest or withdraw.
Can I withdraw the pictures? Can I withdraw the pictures?
Can I withdraw the pictures? Can I withdraw the pictures?
Can I withdraw the pictures?
And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw?
Yeah. And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw? What did you feel?
What did you feel?
Feel. Feel.
To experience something physical or emotional.
Thanks, we weren't feeling insecure enough already. Thanks, we weren't feeling insecure enough already.
We weren't feeling insecure enough already. We weren't feeling insecure enough already.
Thanks, we weren't feeling insecure enough already.
Look, you're feeling a lot of pain right now. Look, you're feeling a lot of pain right now.
Look, you're feeling a lot of pain right now. Look, you're feeling a lot of pain right now.
Look, you're feeling a lot of pain right now.
I feel like I haven't seen you all day. I feel like I haven't seen you all day.
I feel like I haven't seen you all day. I feel like I haven't seen you all day.
I feel like I haven't seen you all day.
What did you feel?
What did you feel?
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team.
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team.
Emotional. Emotional.
Having and expressing strong feelings.
Oh, I think she's a little too emotional for me. Oh, I think she's a little too emotional for me.
I think she a little too emotional for me. I think she a little too emotional for me.
Oh, I think she's a little too emotional for me.
I mean, I can see now how emotional you are. I mean, I can see now how emotional you are.
I mean, I can see now how emotional you are. I mean, I can see now how emotional you are.
I mean, I can see now how emotional you are.
I was emotional when I walked in. I was emotional when I walked in.
I was emotional when I walked in. I was emotional when I walked in.
I was emotional when I walked in.
Huge. Huge.
Extremely large in size or amount.
Your visa bill is huge. Your visa bill is huge.
Your visa bill is huge. Your visa bill is huge.
Your visa bill is huge.
I am a huge fan, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job. I am a huge fan, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job.
I am a huge fan, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job. I am a huge fan, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job.
I am a huge fan, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job.
Part. Part.
Some but not all of a thing.
We'll be inviting many of their top creators to be part of Countdown. We'll be inviting many of their top creators to be part of Countdown.
We'll be inviting many of their top creators to be part of Countdown. We'll be inviting many of their top creators to be part of Countdown.
We'll be inviting many of their top creators to be part of Countdown.
I had not been happy for the better part of 3 years. I had not been happy for the better part of 3 years.
I had not been happy for the better part of 3 years. I had not been happy for the better part of 3 years.
I had not been happy for the better part of 3 years.
I think you'll want to stay to hear this next part, my love. I think you'll want to stay to hear this next part, my love.
I think you'll want to stay to hear this next part, my love. I think you'll want to stay to hear this next part, my love.
I think you'll want to stay to hear this next part, my love.
Team. Team.
A number of people or animals who do something together as a group.
I mean, it was like he made us into a team. Yeah. I mean, it was like he made us into a team. Yeah.
It was like he made us into a team. It was like he made us into a team.
I mean, it was like he made us into a team. Yeah.
And so I had told my team about the role that I responded to. And so I had told my team about the role that I responded to.
And so I had told my team about the role that I responded to. And so I had told my team about the role that I responded to.
And so I had told my team about the role that I responded to.
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team.
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team. But also, it was like something that we've all been through and experienced.
But also it was like something that we've all been through and experienced.
Through. Through.
From the beginning to the end of an activity, a situation or a period of time.
She was going through a depressed period. She was going through a depressed period.
She was going through a depressed period. She was going through a depressed period.
She was going through a depressed period.
Christmas. We'd been going through the process for a few months. Christmas. We'd been going through the process for a few months.
We'd been going through the process for a few months. We'd been going through the process for a few months.
Christmas. We'd been going through the process for a few months.
Experienced. Experienced.
Having knowledge or skill in a particular job or activity.
Some of them are more experienced. Some of them are more experienced.
Some of them are more experienced. Some of them are more experienced.
Some of them are more experienced.
But also it was like something that we've all been through and experienced.
But also it was like something that we've all been through and experienced. So we knew what was happening.
So we knew what was happening.
No. No.
To have information in your mind.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
I don't know about this.
Of course I knew. Of course I knew.
Of course I knew. Of course I knew.
Of course I knew.
But I know other people that have. But I know other people that have.
But I know other people that have. But I know other people that have.
But I know other people that have.
Happen. Happen.
To have existence or come into existence.
I will tell you what happened. I will tell you what happened.
I will tell you what happened. I will tell you what happened.
I will tell you what happened.
Well, that never happened to me. Well, that never happened to me.
Well, that never happened to me. Well, that never happened to me.
Well, that never happened to me.
I promise it will never happen again. I promise it will never happen again.
I promise it will never happen again. I promise it will never happen again.
I promise it will never happen again.
So we knew what was happening.
We knew what was happening. And nobody else did.
And nobody else did.
Nobody. Nobody.
Not anyone.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
Nobody told me.
Nobody's buying it. Just nobody's buying it. Just
Nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it.
nobody's buying it. Just
Nobody leaves this room until we are absolutely certain that the palace is secure. Nobody leaves this room until we are absolutely certain that the palace is secure.
Nobody leaves this room until we are certain the palace is secure. Nobody leaves this room until we are certain the palace is secure.
Nobody leaves this room until we are absolutely certain that the palace is secure.
And nobody else did.
And nobody else did. And that's where I think it sucks for her because she is human.
And that's where I think it sucks for her because she's human.
Suck. Suck.
If someone or something sucks, that person or thing is bad or unpleasant.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Ah, that sucks. Ah, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
Human. Human.
Having the same feelings and emotions as most ordinary people.
It took centuries even for humans to realize what we had been ignoring for so long. It took centuries even for humans to realize what we had been ignoring for so long.
It took centuries, even, for humans to realize what we had been ignoring for so long. It took centuries, even, for humans to realize what we had been ignoring for so long.
It took centuries even for humans to realize what we had been ignoring for so long.
And I was struck by how I had forgotten what it means to be a human. And I was struck by how I had forgotten what it means to be a human.
And I was struck by how I had forgotten what it means to be a human. And I was struck by how I had forgotten what it means to be a human.
And I was struck by how I had forgotten what it means to be a human.
And that's where I think it sucks for her because she's human.
And that's where I think it sucks for her because she's human. And it's the worst thing that happened.
And it's the worst thing that happened.
Worst. Worst.
The most badly.
Sam had prepared for the worst. Sam had prepared for the worst.
Sam had prepared for the worst. Sam had prepared for the worst.
Sam had prepared for the worst.
And the worst part of it is, it's with two different women. And the worst part of it is, it's with two different women.
And the worst part is, it's with two different women. And the worst part is, it's with two different women.
And the worst part of it is, it's with two different women.
And it's the worst thing that happened.
And it's the worst thing that happened. But it's also something that we couldn't control.
But it's also something that we couldn't control.
Control. Control.
The ability to make somebody, something do what you want.
You don't control this. I do. You don't control this. I do.
You don't control this, I do. You don't control this, I do.
You don't control this. I do.
And we need to control the press, make sure nothing gets out. And we need to control the press, make sure nothing gets out.
And we need to control the press, make sure nothing gets out. And we need to control the press, make sure nothing gets out.
And we need to control the press, make sure nothing gets out.
But it's also something that we couldn't control.
But it's also something that we couldn't control.
Well, she was doing something selflessly.
Well, she was doing something selflessly.
Selflessly. Selflessly.
In a way that shows that you are thinking more about the needs, happiness, etc. of other people than about your own. Well, she was doing something selflessly.
Well, she was doing something selflessly. And people didn't see that.
And people didn't see that.
See. See.
To understand, know, or realize.
Have you ever seen the Channel 5 News? Have you ever seen the Channel 5 News?
Have you ever seen the Channel 5 News? Have you ever seen the Channel 5 News?
Have you ever seen the Channel 5 News?
Out.
Hey, Lois, have you seen my fake beard?
Out.
Hey, Lois, have you seen my fake beard?
Lois, have you seen my fake beard? Lois, have you seen my fake beard?
Out.
Hey, Lois, have you seen my fake beard?
I think it's the most beautiful table I've ever seen. I think it's the most beautiful table I've ever seen.
It's the most beautiful table I've ever seen. It's the most beautiful table I've ever seen.
I think it's the most beautiful table I've ever seen.
And people didn't see that.
And people didn't see that.
Yeah.
And then what was your reaction when you found out that Simone was going to withdraw? What did you feel?
It was so emotional for all of us because she's a huge part of the team, but also it was like something that we've all been through and experienced, so we knew what was happening and nobody else did. And that's where I think it sucks for her because she is human and it's the worst thing that happened, but it's also something that we couldn't control.
Well, she was doing something selflessly and people didn't see that.